Want to get this show ad-free? Head to dailytechnewsshow.com/subscribe to find out how.
Banking with Capital One helps you keep more money in your wallet with no fees or minimums on checking accounts and no overdraft fees. Just ask the Capital One bank guy. It's pretty much all he talks about, in a good way. He'd also tell you that this podcast is his favorite podcast, too. Ah, really? Thanks, Capital One bank guy. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
As a small business owner, you don't have the luxury of clocking out early. Your business is on your mind 24/7. So when you're hiring, you need a partner that works just as hard as you do. That hiring partner is LinkedIn Jobs. When you clock out, LinkedIn clocks in. LinkedIn makes it easy to post your job for free, share it with your network, and get qualified candidates that you can manage, all in one place. With LinkedIn's new tools, you can write great job descriptions and quickly get your post in front of the right people using deep candidate insights. You can either post your job for free or pay to promote it. Promoted jobs get 3 times more qualified applicants. At the end of the day, what matters most is the quality of your candidates. 72% of small businesses using LinkedIn say it helps them find high-quality hires. And you can boost your reach by adding a hashtag hiring frame to your profile picture to get twice as many qualified candidates. Find out why more than 2.5 million small businesses use LinkedIn for hiring. Post your job for free at linkedin.com/DTH. That's linkedin.com/DTH. Terms and conditions apply.
These are the Daily Tech Headlines for Wednesday, November 5th, 2025. I'm Jen Cutter. Google and Epic Games have reached a possible settlement to resolve Epic's antitrust lawsuit, which began back in 2020. Among other remedies, the proposal states that with the next major Android release and ongoing to June 30th, 2032, an Android user can, quote, install a registered app store from a website by clicking on a single store install screen using neutral language. This will further grant permission for the store to install apps. The proposed modified injunction keeps in place some of Epic's previous wins, such as letting developers share info regarding prices outside the Play Store. Any settlement requires the approval of Judge Donato in the U.S. District Court for the Northern District of California, and the proposal review is scheduled for Thursday, November 6th. Australia's social media ban for children under 16 years old, which takes effect December 10th, will now include Reddit and live streaming site Kick. The Australian eSafety Commission added Reddit and Kick to the existing list of age-restricted sites, which previously included YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat, X, Instagram, Threads, and Facebook. Platforms not required to be age-restricted due to the legislation specifically exempting online gaming and standalone messaging apps include Discord, GitHub, Roblox, Steam, WhatsApp and Messenger, and YouTube Kids. After December 10th, platforms failing to take reasonable steps to keep Australian under-16s from holding accounts can be fined up to 49.5 million Australian dollars, which is approximately 32 million US. On Tuesday, Amazon filed a lawsuit against Perplexity to stop Perplexity's Comet browser's AI agent from making purchases for users. Amazon claims Perplexity is committing computer fraud by failing to disclose when Comet is shopping on an actual human's behalf, a violation of Amazon's terms of service. A statement from Amazon staff reads, "We've repeatedly requested that Perplexity remove Amazon from the Comet experience, particularly in light of the significantly degraded shopping and customer service experience it provides." Amazon made changes to its robots.txt files this past summer to disallow Google's shopping agent as well as crawlers from OpenAI, Claude, and Perplexity. Perplexity responded to the lawsuit with a blog post titled, "Bullying is not innovation." On an earnings call, Shopify reported traffic from AI tools to its stores is up 7 times since January 2025, and purchases that can be attributed to AI-powered search are up 11 times. Shopify partnered with OpenAI in September and is working with Microsoft Copilot and Perplexity for more in-chat shopping options. A Shopify survey says 64% of shoppers are likely to involve some AI for purchases. For Q3, Shopify's revenue is up 32% to $2.84 million, with a profit of $264 million. Following Netflix's deal with Spotify for select video podcasts announced back in September, The Hollywood Reporter's sources say Netflix reached out to agents at CAA, WME, and UTA looking to sign more video podcasters. On Monday, Bloomberg had reported iHeartMedia is also in talks to license some of its video podcasts to Netflix. Spotify's Q3 earnings report notes the company's video podcast portfolio expanded to almost 500,000 shows, and more than 390 million users have used the platform to stream a video podcast. Spotify says video podcast consumption increased by over 80% since January's launch of the Spotify Partner Program for qualified creators. The Q3 report notes 281 million paying premium subscribers, up from 276 million as of the end of Q2, and monthly active users increased 11% year over year to 713 million. Apple announced that live translation on AirPods will become available in the European Union with the upcoming iOS 26.2 update. Live translation will be available on AirPods Pro 3, AirPods Pro 2, and AirPods 4 with active noise cancellation. Live translation first launched in the US and other markets with iOS 26, but Apple said it required more time to ensure that the feature complied with EU's Digital Markets Act. And Microsoft's in-house image generation model, MAI Image 1, is now available in Bing Image Creator and through Copilot Audio Expressions, making AI-generated art to go with AI-generated audio stories. Bing's Image Creator website and app now offer 3 AI models, MAI Image 1, DALL-E, and GPT-4o. MAI Image 1 is now available in all countries with access to the Bing Image Creator and Copilot Labs, with the exception of the European Union. Microsoft AI CEO Mustafa Suleyman said EU access will be coming soon. For more discussion on the tech news of the day, subscribe to the Daily Tech News Show at dailytechnewsshow.com, where you can also find the show notes and links to every headline. Please remember to rate and review Daily Tech Headlines on your podcast service of choice. From everyone here at Daily Tech Headlines, thanks for listening.
This episode is brought to you by Capital One. Capital One's tech team isn't just talking about multi-agentic AI, they already deployed one. It's called Chat Concierge, and it's simplifying car shopping. Using self-reflection and layered reasoning with live API checks, it doesn't just help buyers find a car they love. It helps schedule a test drive, get pre-approved for financing, and estimate trade-in value. Advanced, intuitive, and deployed. That's how they stack. That's technology at Capital One.